head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Alright, MechWarrior, welcome back to Dopa Plays MechWarrior 5. We are starting off a brand new campaign with all 6 DLCs loaded up and ready. I'm a little rusty on the human moving. I haven't done a campaign for a while. That's the only time you gotta do this. But here we go.
Commander, good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
So, unless I get a lot of comments about it, I'm going to go ahead and let all the walkthrough stuff, or do the voiceovers and all that. I'll be quiet for them. You guys can always, old hands, you can always skip forward. Question for you. Who is the guy with the gun on my bridge? And why do I not need a guy with a gun on my bridge? Meet Fahad. Mech Bay repairman, engineer, whatever.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, the treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, okay?
And now we go through all this stuff, but I'm just going to close them out. My main ride. The easy way to fix this is repair all. And we don't have any SRMs, or I would usually prefer replacing that with an SRM. But in this case, this is the right way to go. LRMs to start. And the reason you'll see, if you're new to this game, the reason you'll see people putting their ammo in the legs is because if you have it up here and it gets blown up, you lose the entire side torso. That also takes the arm, takes everything out, and opens up your center to all the flanking attacks, etc. So you don't want to do that. You lose a leg, you slow down, but you're still alive. Some people put it in the middle too if that's not occupied with weapons. I do that because I figure if the middle gets blown, you're already dead. And the other thing you can do and should do is spread out your ammo. Don't put it all in one place. Losing that leg and the AC-10 at the same time would hurt. Yep, 50 days. Nothing you can do about them except do them. Now the Javi here, normally speaking, I would remove those jump jets. But the first mission requires jump jets, so leave them in for now. Return to the hangar. Go speak to Rihanna again.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed.
That's my daddy.
I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though.
It's a jump ship.
So we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
And you can go through at this point and do all of your options and change them, etc. Here's what I do. Yeah, no biggie. Boy, that took a while, didn't it? So we're going to go for the smash and grab, which is #1 mission in the game. It's the campaign game. We'll leave the resource mission. You can go through and look at all these if you need to learn how to do the contracting. I'm going to skip them. I will confirm that I'm going to run this mission. I got 1 pick, so I'm taking cash. 500k. We started off with 2 million, so we're a little tight. And we stay that way for a long time. I go back in the battle next, and weapons grouping is important. This means that all of our weapons are on our arms. None are in the body, or there'd be another asterisk down here separating them, and that would then be on the body. So what I'm doing is everything on 1, so I can shoot 4 lasers at once. And if I hit 2, then only those 2. Let's see if I get hot. Or I want to fire 2 shots quickly with 2 lasers each. For a VTOL, for instance.
Attention. Prepare for battle next departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That Javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
You look at the map, you can see that the black areas are where you can walk.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Your range is about 400 yards, so don't bother shooting until
I'm
then.
detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
destroyed.
That was only 2. It should have died. We're kind of hurting already. I seriously hate to have to go through this again when I'm trying to show you how to play it. That's kind of embarrassing. Kind of bit. I should have kicked it and it didn't. I'm gonna lose an arm. Might wind up having to play it
There's a
again.
large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it. Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Which is why I didn't bother shooting them. This is nice and cold, so you don't have to worry too much about overheating.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
It's easier for me, I know
From
where they
my
are.
initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, here's the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Where's that tank at? That's more important.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Just see that sliver of black. That's the road, and I got a tank right there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Jump jet fuel low.
Got a tank behind me?
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
You got 2 of them in here.
Okay, got it. Keep looking.
That's the other one. And the tank. That was a bad shot.
All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Yeah, well, I will, because my arm's already been shot up a little bit. It's an extra. You lose that arm, it's serious repair time. And cost. And we got some ground vehicles still. I'm not used to small vehicles. Boy. As you can see. Yep. That's the Amber Depot.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Should have let me out there and gone the other way. But it didn't. There's a vehicle out here, I think. Yep, two of them. Oh joy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come on, just kick it. Nope. Well, I survived.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already sorted the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Nah, he's a sourpuss. And a bit of a whiner. You will always need medium lasers. "14 kills, not too bad. And an extra 50k in bonuses. First thing I'm going to do is go in, change the loadout. Repair all, and max the armor. Okay, so I can put 2 more tons back in, or a heat sink. Or, yeah, I'm going to leave these 2 just for emergencies where I got to jump. And that's really about all I can do. But I will put another heatsink in for now. $13 days. See, we got the 50K bonus, so that just about covered the cost. And the rest of the 600 we made went to that. I guess we're done there. So I've got to speak to Fahad about how hard his job is. Yeah, get up there.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Well, I kind of wish I had my old man's Victor. Let's see. Should have to go talk to Rihanna again.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. If things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch any time, Commander.
Roger that. See you on the other side.
On the other side of what? Remains to be answered. Imminent threat, mission number 2 in the campaign. At this point, you're on a railroad track. You can't do anything else. Well, I could have done that exploration mission, but difficulty 5, which is the base minimum, 30-ton limit. Protect and defend. You get 1 pick. You always get 3 salvage. You always get some basic minimum payout.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
13 days, let's go. Sit on the couch, drink a Timbicky Dark, wake up 13 days later.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure.
Go on a mission.
Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers.
Looks
So
like
keep
morning.
a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Settlement number 1. VTOLs. Way outside of our range. Now with a ballistic weapon, you could shoot that down if you could
There's the settlement
track it
ahead,
well
Commander.
enough.
Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
Acquired.
On my way.
No,
Please help us.
no sense
The
shooting.
raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my
See?
sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Target acquired.
I do not know why I'm not shooting. I'm pushing the buttons. Getting a little upset.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant damage. You need to clear out these raiders, now.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
ECM. Surprise, surprise.
Target acquired.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need
This
to get
mountain.
there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Thwart
Understood.
is a word that's not commonly used in American society.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I tried. Just not going to be there in a hurry. And the wiggle and jitters ECM, which Jake's going to start talking about.
Sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Exactly how would she know that?
Target destroyed.
Took a shot from that first though, didn't I? Not shooting again.
Target acquired.
No, we got a tank coming, let's go.
Okay. With that jamming device targets eliminated. Your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
So am I. So we'll start by running away from it. To here.
Jump jet fuel low.
Saves my legs.
Target acquired.
Pick your targets carefully in this one.
Destroy those radar
Check your
units.
range.
Roger
The closer
that.
you are, the more damage you do.
You made it! We need your help. The
You're too
raiders
far
are
away.
trying to destroy our facility.
Wasted your shot.
It's all we have.
Target destroyed.
Stay away from red stuff.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational.
I don't care.
You need to eliminate the raider threat.
It's not good going through their homes.
Target destroyed.
At least they're dying in one shot. It's always a bit awkward after you've shot them and they're still alive. It's not letting me do the step-on kills.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Ego is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
That one. Take out its engine, it goes down. Oh, come on. Can't shoot that high. Nope. Huh. Just can't shoot that high. Let's get this one.
Target destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Well now. %.
Target acquired.
VTOL. Remember I had one once that went flying away trying to get away from me. What is that doing? It's upside down. I think it's got a problem.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way too. Three picks. And I'm going to take that in case I lose an AC-10, and I'll take that in case I lose an LRM. 10. Here's the good news. That's the last mission you have to take Javelin for. And that 50K covers my damages. I'm going to hold off on this until the next episode of Opa Plays MW5 because the bottom line is she's going to tell us about the next mission. And I don't want to do that now. Put the mission in the next episode. So for continuity's sakes, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe because I got to go. Opa's out.